Well, Paul, big game on Saturday. Another chance to extend the winning run as well. How much looking forward to the game?
Yeah, we are looking forward to it. Winning run probably taking it a bit far with a 1 win, but yeah, obviously we're looking to back that up and win again Saturday.
And obviously you face North Leigh down the bottom, but doesn't really reflect their position at the moment in terms of the way they're playing. I guess you're expecting a tough game.
Yeah, their recent form suggests they've picked up. A few things have changed there. We know they had a few injuries, potential injuries in the week as well, which might make it difficult for them. But they've been on a really good run of form. We've been on a really poor run of form, so there's nothing to, there's nothing to suggest that we can take this game lightly.
We've spoken previously about maybe a win starting a run of few games for us in terms of results. Do you think Saturday will spark now hopefully a solid run of games?
That's the hope. Obviously, we've got a very, very difficult 3 weeks coming up. We're going to need the whole squad. We're going to need everybody. We're going 3-4 long away trips on Tuesdays. So luckily, it does look like people are coming back from injury over the next week or so. And we'll be a lot stronger then going into those games. But yeah, the aim is always to keep winning and win every game and put a run together. We've had probably one of our worst spells of the season there with 3-1-0 defeats and a draw. That's probably the longest we've gone all season without a win, without me going into it in detail. So we're looking to put that right, but we know we've got a tough challenge ahead. We travel to Hayes, we travel to Chesham, we travel to Poole, we travel to Harrowborough, all within the space of a couple of weeks really, plus a couple of home games in there, home game against Truro and a home game against North Leigh now. So we've got a very busy few weeks. Hopefully we can put a run together, but we're under no illusions it's going to be tough, and we're going to need all the squad that we've got at the moment.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Obviously, you mentioned the fixture backlog there. You're going to need not just 11 on the pitch, but the full 16, 17 as well.
Yeah, sometimes on Tuesdays, not everybody's available with the distance that we have to travel due to work commitments. We've had a lot of injuries lately. Hopefully they're all going to be coming back at a similar time within the next couple of weeks. So, hopefully we are looking strong going into those games.
And on the injury front, we've seen obviously Fraser return to the side on Saturdays. Anybody else is maybe be in contention for this Saturday?
Well, Jamie and Angel were unavailable last Saturday. They'll both be available this Saturday. Potentially Liam won't be available on Tuesday, it looks like, due to work commitments. And then we are looking at Nick Rhodes. Nick Rhodes is going to train fully tonight, probably for the first time. And Matty and Kieran are possibly up to another week away, but should be back within the next week.
And you made some new additions this week off the field. How important are they going to be to the squad now next, not just Saturday, but in the coming weeks as well?
Yeah, well, both two different players. Jamie's experienced Southern League player. He's a ball winner. It's maybe something that we haven't had. Somebody who's an out-and-out ball winner in midfield. Look, Alex and Jack and Matty are all good at winning the ball. There's no doubt about that. But that is something that Jamie will bring to us. And we're looking ahead to next season as well. And Owen Brain's a talented young player who's a number 10 who's come out of a professional club at Bristol Rovers. Maybe not had as much opportunity since then, but we knew, look, all those players have come back and now will be stocked with options. However, the last few weeks, and we've been in positions a couple of times over the last couple of months where we've really struggled to fill a bench. We can't have that over the next few weeks. We wanted to strengthen, and these are two very good players coming in. Hopefully they can fit in really quickly and have a real impact on the end of our season and potentially further forward than that as well.
And on Jamie, obviously you said he brings a wealth of experience. It's important as a manager to have that lot of experience now, I suppose, towards the latter stage of the season when you're looking potentially to make the late sweep for a playoff position.
Yeah, I think, look, you've got to have variety in your squad. You've got to have players who can go to Harrowborough away in a tough scrap, and you've got to have players who can play in different types of games, players who can play at home on the 3G and move the ball, and players who can go away and be resolute and difficult to beat. So, he brings a lot of experience, a lot of the way that he talks to people on the pitch. He's a good communicator. We need that. Lots of people in the squad bring that as well, but I'm really looking forward to seeing him settle in and seeing him out there on the pitch.
Cheers, Paul.
Cheers, Macca.